Good afternoon. I'm here in Playa Blanca. I don't see any rain and I don't see any floods, but you've probably seen all over social media that the rain has come down. But in Puerto del Carmen, how many times do I need to tell you, like, we're on a tiny island and the weather changes like that? Now, it's been pretty sunny down here today. It's around 4:30 in the afternoon. You can see the clouds have now come, but Puerto del Carmen Strip was flooded today. We've seen loads of videos from good old Vince up in Puerto del Carmen. The Gypsy Souls, they posted a few videos. It's all over Facebook if you want to go and have a look. Now, I would have gone up there and had a look myself and driven up, but I'm so busy preparing for the upcoming trip. If you don't know where we're going, well, I'm going to tell you in this video where we're going, and of course, you're coming with me. But for now, I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to drive from Playa Blanca, where, as I said, it's not too bad. The cloud has come, and we're going to do a little drive-by down Puerto del Carmen and see what it looks like after the rain. And as we drive, I'm going to show you some footage that I've seen. It was terrible. Come on, let's go. Right then, here we are in Puerto del Carmen, and it's been a while since I've done a drive-by, hasn't it? And it's not going to be as exciting as, well, the likes of Vince PH, who went live. So if you want to see exactly what the floods were like, well, Vince went live. He's got some videos on his channel. There's loads of stuff on Facebook and social media, like I said. I think it's going to be pretty much cleared up, but it's good to see what it was like and how quick it sort of stopped and been sorted. You never know, we might see some action on the way down, because there was quite a few storms. So come on, let's go for a drive-by. Right then, we've gone full ultra wide, and we're going to start, of course, at the top by Spoons. Now, I am going to put down on this video some little clippets of how this whole avenida, or the strip as you guys probably call it, it was completely flooded, because I've said this before, the drain system is awful. When they built this road, they made it all one way. It used to be two ways. They really didn't do a very good job, but that's the powers to be, isn't it? You can see there's quite a few sort of puddles, but nothing major. But it was more down towards the old town that it was really, really bad. And you can see on some of the videos that there's like buses driving through and cars, and it's literally sort of almost up to the doorway. Big clouds in the sky. It doesn't look pretty, does it? It doesn't look pretty when there's no blue skies and sun. Doesn't this blue sky and sun really make a difference? But it's still Lanzarote, and it's still great, isn't it? Here we are at the old Bagatella. Look, there's people enjoying drinks. Everyone's just cracking on. I'm sure that they didn't like it when it rained, because they're on holidays. Big puddles here, just on the main street. But apart from that, it all seems to be okay. What actually happens is when it hits big time, it's essentially a flash flood, isn't it? So when we get a flash flood, well, the drainage system just can't handle all that water at once. And because, well, you know that Puerto del Carmen, apart from here on the main strip, anything back off is up hills. So what happens is all the water cascades down. Now, there was lots of footage in Gran Canaria. I think Gran Canaria has been hit quite badly, and Tenerife as well, but more in the sort of hilly and mountainous areas where there were cars actually literally floating down and into the sea. So I think there's been more there. Here in Lanzarote, we're not as mountainous. Mountainous, is that the right word? We haven't got that many mountains here, have we? We've got a few hills compared to the other Canary Islands. So we do tend to get away from it, but it's the places like up the road where, for example, here off the Avenida, you got the Palm and the Cinco Plaza and stuff. That's all at the top of the hill, isn't it? So when it rains, it all drips down to the Avenida, and you can see all the coverings and the manholes and the drainage here. Well, it just cannot take it. I think this is where Vince was when he was live. I'm not sure if Vince PH works at Palm Bay or whether he works in the Old Town, but he was down in this area. So head over to his YouTube. He does a great job in Puerto del Carmen. He's always out and about. And here we go. We have caught the action. Oh dear. Look at this. We are stuck in traffic. Uh-oh. Now, luckily, it looks like it's moving. But you can see they're out unclogging the drains here, look. Wow, look at this. So here he is, look, with his manhole cover thingy-majig. And I think they're going to divert us. I don't think we're going to be able to get down all the way here. We'll try and blag it if we can. We'll try and blag it. So I'm just here by Dos Mill, the little cafe, and heading right into the centre. It's looking like they are diverting us, because like I said, down by the new bar, the new temple bar, which was the Galleon 1, that was completely flooded. You'll see on the videos that on this video how bad that was. So that was like completely flooded. People were like almost knee high. So we're just coming up here now. They do get things sorted. I mean, although whoever designed the drainage here, it's all these people in government, isn't it, in the town halls. They're just stupid. They don't think. This whole road used to be two ways, and I think it was back in 2008 they turned it all into a one-way system. Was it a good idea? Well, it got rid of a lot of parking spaces, so it really limited parking. Parking in Puerto del Carmen is an absolute nightmare. If you're thinking of hiring a car and you're staying in Puerto del Carmen, I would possibly think against it unless there's parking sort of in the area that you are, because parking's an absolute nightmare. If you're thinking of driving down to Puerto del Carmen for the day, park in the Soho shopping centre or park in the Biosphere shopping centre or one like that, and then walk down. Don't try and get a parking space down here. It's absolute nonsense. So there used to be two ways. There was loads of parking down here, and then they made it one way. And then they realised once they'd done it, how the hell are the emergency services going to get down here? And I've said this a couple of times. How does the emergency services get down here when it's a one-way system? You can see now all the traffic's done. What would I do if there was an ambulance, fire, police behind me in this row of traffic? I would literally have to mount the curb. So it's looking like we're getting diverted up here. It looks like the old Bella up here. Oh, there's a bit of entertainment going on somewhere. I can hear some compere in one of the bars. I think Tequila Bar. They've got a bit of bingo on in Tequila Bar by the looks of it. Yeah, bit of afternoon bingo and quiz while it's raining. And there's the old police, look. The boys in blue. They're not letting me through there, look. So all of that bit is blocked off. They look like they're having a nice day, don't they? So all of that bit's blocked off, and we're going to be diverted up this area. I shall pause you for a moment and see if I can get back down there. Right, I'm back. So I've come around by the Biosphere shopping centre here. I was going to head down to the Old Town, but I do want to see if I can get on the strip via Cardiac Hill. If you haven't already, if you joined me live on Sunday, you know I did a little video about Cardiac Hill when I walked up to see the Gypsy Souls at the Atlantis Las Lomas. It's actually gone quite viral on TikTok. I do like a good old viral video. I think so far it's up to 275,000 views, which I class as viral on TikTok. It's one of my, it's one of the biggest, really. But there's the Biosphere shopping centre. Look, I bet that was rammed when it rained, because let's face it, when it rains, where's the best place to shelter? In the shops. In fact, I'm sure the shops made themselves some money today. I bet it was a good old shopping day. So we are going to come down this way and see if we can get to Cardiac Hill via the little turn here, which takes you to the Atlantis Las Lomas. So this, if you go right down here, you'll go right down into the Farallones area, which I know also was very, very flooded. But we're going to head this way. You can see there's some flashing lights coming towards us here. It's all hands on deck. And that's the problem. The drainage system should solve it, shouldn't it? We shouldn't need all hands on deck. It should be fixed, it should be done. But I think that's why they closed the road last week up by Spoons area. I think that was to deal with this whole situation and sort the draining out. I'm not sure, I might be wrong. But we are right at the back, right at the sort of top of Cardiac Hill now, and just coming down by the Atlantis Las Lomas. If you want to see what this video's like, if you want to see what this hotel's like, well, head over to the Gypsy Souls channel, because they are stopping there for the next few days. I'm gonna guess that if I turn right down here at Cardiac Hill, we are not going to be able to get down there. This lady wants to go this way. Oh, well, the police blocked us one way, but it's looking good. So this was my plan. So this is Cardiac Hill. If you want to see how steep it is, well, this is driving down it, and I tell you what, you literally just roll down. It feels so steep in the car, and when I climbed up it the other day, well, it was, but this whole area, there was videos of this place, literally, it was like a water slide. The water was just flowing down, the rain was flowing down, and this was the main affected area. You can see on the road there's a few problems. This was the main affected area, and yes, indeed, we've got some action going on down here. The Protection, the Sevilla here, some people crossing the road, and yet, look, they're trying to pump everything out. Look, right at Temple Bar, the fire brigade are here. So it was definitely worthwhile me coming down here. Look, we can see all the action going. I'm just pretending to be very cautious, but really I'm just filming for you. So they're pumping out all of Temple Bar. Temple Bar completely flooded. You've seen on the video that I've showed you. So Temple Bar just terrible there. I hope they get back up, because it's a pity they only just opened. But the fire brigade are here. They're unpumping everything. So this area was hit really bad. So this was why it was closed the other end. So there you go. And I'm going to show you now. Well, I'll tell you what. You're here now, aren't you? You're here. You're not going anywhere. I know you've got yourself a cup of tea and you're ready. So come on, let's go down the old town and then back out again. And we're at the Soho shopping centre here. So this is the new shopping centre. This is the place where you need to park. And a little tip for you, if you park here, it doesn't matter how long, you have to pay to park. But if you pop into Mercadona and buy something, I think you have to spend over 20 euros. I'm not sure. Again, I might be mistaken. I'm sure you do have to spend a certain amount, but you do get a discount off the parking from there. So it's worthwhile going in, grabbing your bits you might need. So this is where I said the Farionis was, and the Farionis is on the left hand side of us, and then the Farionis Apartments is up here. Lovely little Volkswagen. Is it a Volkswagen van? I don't even know if it's a Volkswagen, but a little sort of camper van there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Very retro, looks good. It's called Turtles van. Only problem is, it doesn't seem to be going very fast up the hill, does it? But it gives us time to show you. So this is another hill, like Cardiac Hill. So you can see why it floods down on the strip. Because the strip's at the bottom and all the rain literally just floods down there. Now, if the strip wasn't there, it'd probably just go straight into the sea, wouldn't it? But there you go. Maybe they should build some kind of drainage system like in Playa Blanca. Playa Blanca and Costa de Guise, they've got the sort of tunnels and things where the water goes down. You know me, I'm not a technical person. I don't know the exact words for them. Some boffin on here will certainly comment and say, Dave, they're actually called, I think they're called barrancas or something. I don't know. Do you know what? I don't care. I call them tunnels. This is why you follow me, because I just tell you what I think, and I'm not a boff, am I? I'm not a boffin. Right, come on, let's go back round the old Biosphere shopping centre here. You've got the police station, the doctors and the post office there, just in case you need any of those. And of course, Biosphere here with McDonald's with a view. Now, I did mention we're going on our travels, didn't we? And we are actually going to Egypt. In fact, let me tell you where we're going. We're off on a 2-week adventure, which is going to be a lot of travelling, 7 flights and lots of sights. Heading from Lanzarote, first of all, to Milan, only for 1 day before we head over to Athens. From Athens, Greece, we are flying into Cairo. This could be a bit dodgy, but I'm sure a lot of fun. And then on to Abu Dhabi. From there, we'll take a little car journey just down to Dubai, where we'll spend 5 days before heading to Cyprus for a couple of days to chill out and relax before heading to London, only overnight, to get a flight all the way back to Lanzarote. So follow along for the journey. So it sounds good, doesn't it? But there is one place that I am really looking forward to going to, and that is Egypt. I think it's going to be a little bit dodgy. I think it's going to open Jack's eyes to the world. I think it's going to be a little bit stressful, but we are going to go and see sunset at one of the most amazing restaurants in Cairo. Now I've said there the Biosphere we just passed has got an amazing view for a McDonald's. Well, we're going to KFC. Yes, apparently, according to Google and according to ChatGPT, one of the best places to see the sunrise, or the sunset, sorry, in Cairo and the Egypt in Giza is at the KFC. So we're going for KFC. There'll be a full video, and I really would like to ask you all a massive favour as we come up the hill of the old town. I am taking you lot along with me on this travel. Yes, it's a holiday. Yes, it's an experience for Jack. Yes, I'm doing it more for him because he's got 2 weeks off work and it's going to give him something to do, and it's going to be an amazing experience for a 17-year-old. But I'm also doing it because I want to make loads of videos and expand the Mr. TravelON channel. So if I could ask you one big favour, if I do post a video of the travels that we're doing, whether it be on TikTok, YouTube or Facebook, I'll probably stick a couple on Facebook as well, but it'll be mainly here on YouTube and TikTok. Those are two of my main channels. TikTok will be short ones. If you're not already following my TikTok channel, I would say download TikTok. If you haven't got TikTok, just try it. Just be careful because you can fall into a rabbit hole of scrolling through loads of nonsense. But I'm going to be posting like 4, 5, 6 times a day on there, like mega posting. Little short videos, just where are we, what we're doing. So they're going to be like stories, so you can catch up on that on TikTok. So please follow the TikTok channel if you like TikTok, or you can, please follow that. And for the YouTube one, if I can ask you a big, huge, massive favour, please, if I post a video on the channel about where we are, watch it to the end if you can. If it's entertaining. If it's boring, turn it off. If I'm boring you to death, turn it off, you know, but I'll try not to bore you. But watch it to the end. Please try and make a comment. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to YouTube and you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel now. It costs you absolutely nothing. And if you make a comment, and if you've got any friends or family, share it to them. Maybe they'll watch, maybe it'll get me some new followers. Because I've got 65,000 on YouTube now, and that's all thanks to you lot. And I do want to take you with me wherever I'm going, and show you all these things. I mean, I enjoy doing it and I enjoy showing you. So please, do me a favour, let's grow the channel together. And hopefully by the time I come back, I can be on 100,000. I doubt it very much. That's a massive, massive feat. But you never know, do you? You never know. So I'm here to pick Jack up from Rancho, Texas. He's been working hard today, and I wonder what it was like in there. Bloody hell. Imagine going Rancho, Texas for the day and it's pissing down with rain. Here he is. Good day in the rain?
Yep.
Hello, yes. Eleonora. Good day in the rain?
Perfect. Amazing.
How were the customers? Were they angry?
Well, we got a few refunds and some people got home, but...
A few refunds?
Yeah, some people stayed.
Some people stayed and some people got a refund. There you go. There you go. Right, we're going to head down to Playa Blanca now. I think it might be raining. Say goodbye.
Bye.
So I hope you enjoyed that. We're off. I'm hoping that the rain doesn't head down to Playa Blanca now. It's still going to rain tonight, I think. Hopefully not too heavy. Hopefully it won't flood again. And hopefully it clears up. But I'm out of here. So I shall have to leave you with Mrs. TravelON to keep you updated. If anything happens, she'll let me know. I'll let you know. But please, I'll see you on our travels. We're heading off in 2 days. I'm going to be busy packing. I'm getting back to do just that. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. I shall see you in the next one.